In this video, I will demonstrate the N+1 query problem in Entity Framework Core and show how it silently impacts ASP.NET Core API performance in real-world applications. Here, we are going to cover the topics of what is N1 problem and why it happens in Entity Framework Core and how to fix it using include and why SQL monitoring are matters. These are the topics we are going to cover in this video. If you are building ASP.NET Core APIs, these are all the must-known optimization. First one is what is N+1 problem? I will explain. When you fetch parent records and then fetch child records inside a loop means Entity Framework Core may execute multiple SQL queries. I will show the example scenario. Assume we have orders and order items. This is the N+1 problem scenario. We have orders and we have order items. First query loads all orders. This is the one. This will load all orders, and then for each order another query loads for its items. This one, for every order it will load their order items. If there are 100 orders, entity framework executes 101 queries. This is the N+1 problem. One query for parent data and n queries for child data. Here, what happens internally? Assume we have 100 orders. Each order has 5 items. Here, entity framework core execute one query for load orders. This is the one. One query for load orders and 100 query for load order items. This is the one. Total 101 database round trips are happened. Here, how the performance or impact means each database calls involves why this is dangerous means each database call has network latency, query parsing, execution time, connection overhead. These are all things it will happen. And the N+1 problem does not crash your applications. It slowly kills performance as data grows. This is becomes a serious bottleneck. And for example, even if each query takes only 5 milliseconds means 101 into 5 milliseconds means that is 500 milliseconds. Almost yeah, half second is wasted. Under this traffic, CPU also increases, connection pool pressures happen, scaling issues. These are the things will happen. For example, I will show the fixed things. This is the fixed version for N+1 query. This include this one. This include tells entity framework core to load related data in a single query using a join. Now we reduced 101 queries to just one database round trip. Addition to that, the N+1 problem usually does not appear in development stage with small data sets. It becomes visible only in production when data grows. And final one is always monitor generated SQL queries when building high performance ASP.NET Core APIs. Most performance issues start at the database layer only. I think we cover all the topics, and thank you.